guys, it's Alyssa. It is Saturday morning and I am heading out to an estate auction, so I thought I would bring you along with me. I'm not sure what to expect from this auction. There were some pictures online on auctions, but not that many. And it's interesting because this specifically said in the advertisement that's the living estate of whoever it's for. Usually a lot of these auctions that I go to are someone who's deceased and their relatives are selling off all the possessions that they don't want to have to deal with. And so this is a living estate, so I'm not sure if the person's going to be there. It could be something where somebody's actually in like a nursing home or something like that, and again, relatives are trying to empty out the estate. So I don't really know what to expect from it. The benefit to me is that's like 10 minutes away from home, so if I go there and there's just nothing there, that's really no big deal. It's just a short drive for me. And it is a beautiful Saturday morning, so nice day to be outside, and hopefully I'll find some treasures. If I do, I will show them to you, and I'll probably pick this back up again once I get there, and I'll show you the different stuff that's out for sale and up for bid. Okay guys, talk to you in a little bit.
For $1, $1, $1. Oh, there's everything on top of that table. Everything on top of that table. $2. $2 for everything. I had enough for put on four. So $2, another $2, number 15. Now what that has, there we go.
Hey guys, it's Alyssa. I have all my treasures back home now, and I ended up buying a lot of stuff at this auction. It was not a huge auction. There was not as much stuff as I've seen at some other estate auctions, but the other thing is that there was not as many buyers as there generally are at estate auctions. It was a pretty small crowd at this auction, so that means that stuff was selling for not that much money. So I ended up buying a lot of stuff because I couldn't help myself. There were so many deals to be had. So this video is just kind of a quick overview of the different things I bought. I think it's all pretty much laid out here with the exception of 2 footstools that I wound up with because they got lodged together with some books I was buying, and a like a hedge clipper thing that also is in another lot. And it's not here because it's in the other room, but there is a record box, like a 45 box. It's a double wide box, but it's missing its handle. But yeah, the rest of the stuff that you see here is what I picked up. I spent a total of $114.50 on all this stuff. Most of it's to go on Etsy, and some of it's to go on Amazon. By the way, I don't know if you can see on the table here, there's so many milk bottles. I feel like I have milk bottles everywhere, but there were a lot of milk bottles at the sale. I didn't even buy them all. In fact, I only bought a small portion of them, but I guess the person whose sale this was must have collected them. And this is something that I actually broke in the car on the way home because I didn't wrap it well enough, so that's all my fault. But here's one of the milk bottles. And like I said, there's a whole bunch of them. This one here is actually a Wawa milk bottle. And for those of you who are in this part of the world, you know that Wawa is the greatest convenience store out there. And so that's pretty cool to find a Wawa milk bottle. This is pretty cool. I'm not sure what you'd call it. I don't know if it's like a pomander, but it's made of shell of like abalone, and it's really intricately carved, if you can see there, and then has the metal and the chain at the top as well as metal at the bottom. And, you know, a lady's accessory item, just really cool vintage piece. So there was a lot of electronics items that came up for bid, and no one was really bidding on it, and I figured I could make some money selling this on Amazon FBA. This is an Alltech Lansing iPod dock or iPhone dock with the remote, great condition, and so I'm going to send that off to Amazon FBA. But that also came with the television that you can't quite see behind it, and then this Bluetooth alarm clock. And I got all that for $5. I tested the television. It works great. It's not like a huge television, but it's a nice flat screen television with the remote. So can't beat all that for $5. Yeah, it was an awesome sale. And this is a pretty cool picture. It's an agate ware picture too. You see the wrapped handle. It's yellow. I can't quite see the maker's mark there, but it was made in Denmark. So really nice piece. Does have to get cleaned out though. Picked up a few different lots of books, just really because I wanted one particular book in it, and wound up having to buy the whole lot for $1. And got this little table, little plant stand here. It's not in perfect condition. It's missing one of the inlays there, and as you can see, it's got some wear to it, but I think it was like $2, so I thought it was kind of cute for that. And got this cool music box now. I have to take a look at this a little more because it didn't seem to wind properly, but it's wood. I don't know if you can tell, that's all made of wood, and really nice vintage piece. I think if it's working, it's probably worth about, you know, 50 or 60 bucks, and I think I paid like $2 for it. So again, just crazy deals to be had. And got some milk caps here to go along with those milk bottles that I bought. And then this is just a cool, it's a universal store bottle with a 5-cent deposit on it there. So pretty cool. This is an unusual set. It's got a batter, a syrup, and a butter pitcher, and they all match. Not in perfect condition. There are a few little chips on it, and of course they are dirty, so I'll see if I can clean them up a bit. But just not something you see every day, a little set like that. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then I also got this vintage milk box. I think this might have been the first thing I bought, or one of the first things I bought. This was with the box lots, but it was a lot unto itself. And it's got the name of the dairy on the side there. There is some rust on the inside, but overall, pretty nice milk box, and I paid $5 for it. So again, just great deals. There's that television, and just some different cool kitchen things, and my Coca-Cola tray, box, whatever you want to call it there. That was something I paid a little bit more for, but I thought it was a pretty good deal still, and it does have some wear on it, but gives it a nice vintage look. Okay, I needed a juicer, and I saw this come up in a lot with all different other, it's fake jadeite, it's not really the genuine article, but there are these other pieces here, including this really cool mixing or measuring cup, and the 2 candlesticks that you see, as well as an egg cup. So anyway, I got the whole lot for $1 because I just really wanted the juicer, but I think I'll sell these other pieces as well on Etsy. And this is a cool vintage juicer, pretty heavy duty, pretty sturdy. Not sure, I'm probably going to have to ship that as calculated shipping because it is so heavy and it is not going to fit in a flat rate box. And these are pretty cool. These are different copper measuring cups. I think these are actually 2 different sets that are here, but they are copper and are vintage, and I'll see if I can clean them up some because they are pretty dirty, although that might add to the appeal. It's hard to say. But anyway, I got, like I said, a ton of stuff at this sale. It's going to take me forever to get this all listed and photographed and all that. But little by little, I will get through it and hopefully make some money on it. And yeah, just very glad that I decided to take a chance and go to that auction. And yeah, I will report back to you in a few months to see how I do with sales on everything. So yeah, take care everyone, and thank you for watching.